Hey, TR, and I'm back again. You guys got me making videos like crazy. So this is sort of a follow-up though. Like, I did my last video on that 92 made in Mexico Stratocaster, the white one, that I had put the replacement, the roasted maple replacement neck on. And I want to say that neck is from like maybe 2018 or something. I'd have to go look. I'm not even sure. But anyways, what happened to the original neck? I know Ed Dana's #1 guitar is a made in Mexico 94 Stratocaster that he's very fond of. And I'm sure, Ed, you're wondering what happened to the neck. Well, it's on another guitar, and I thought you'd like to see it. I wasn't going to throw that neck out, right? Why did I replace the neck other than the roasted maple being the big thing at the time and, you know, the different shape and stuff? The 90s made in Mexico Fenders had small fret wire. And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of Strats, a lot of Fenders have small fret wire. I like the bigger fret wire. And when I saw the chance for the flat oval neck and the 12-inch radius and the big jumbo frets and all, you know, I wanted that for my guitar. But this neck had to go somewhere. So here's the guitar it's on. I know you want to hear it. So, what is this? Well, this is the body off of a Squier Deluxe. Now, let me explain to you about the Squier Deluxe. You're asking, what's that, right? That is a missed opportunity because they don't make them anymore. I know 18 is when they stopped making these. So, what the Squier Deluxe is the best Squier Stratocaster you used to be able to buy. Currently, that would be the Classic Vibe. Well, back in the day, the Squier Deluxe had a full-sized body. It had a neck that was a dead ringer for the made in Mexico neck as far as the profile and the frets. It does have a smaller truss rod. Fenders have a imperial size truss rod where the Squiers will have the metric. And it did come with, it was made in Indonesia. It came with the Indonesian tuners that were less than the best in the world. They weren't the greatest. But body was awesome. And it came with Duncan design pickups. And anyways, I bought one. So I thought, I have a real Fender neck. It's going somewhere. It went on here. Well, you know me, I'm not going to stop there, right? Why would I stop there? So we had to change some more of the electronics out. We got a hot rail. In case you can't tell by the sound of that, that is a hot rail. Anyhow, so yeah, we put the Duncan in it. Got Fender pots in it, because obviously that Squier did not have Fender pots. Fender pots, Fender knobs, because they're CTS, right? So you need the Fender knobs to fit on there good. Fender 5-way switch. This is, I wired this, oh, I've got an orange drop capacitor in this one. I wired this one a little more modern style. There's a tone control on the bridge pickup. I don't know if you hear the difference, played it with it on 10 or not, but so the middle and the bridge share the tone, and the neck has its own. Kind of a more modern take on the wiring. I just did it that way. Pick guard. Do you like that? The drapes match the carpet. Okay, I did that, and I got the Fender neck plate on it, because as long as, like I said, as long as you're replacing a neck, right? And this is the original Fender Standard Tuners. String trees, a little interesting. I saw that on StewMac. I like 2 string trees. I don't like drilling extra holes. You know, from the manufacturer, I don't like drilling extra holes. When I buy just a blank neck, I don't mind drilling extra holes, because I got to drill 1 hole for the one, you know, anyways, but I don't like touching them. I call this a tri-tree. I don't know what it's really called. It's a string tree that goes in the 1 string tree position, but it also incorporates one of the other strings. So I think that's kind of cool. The bridge on this, it's a 2-point fulcrum. Won't hold tune for crap, because none of them do unless they're Floyd Roses, so I have it decked. But still, it's got the nice saddles on it and stuff, and that's what came with the Squire. Color's beautiful. This Daphne blue. I love the Daphne blue. So it turned into a pretty cool guitar. I know what you're asking. Okay, hot shot. So what happened to the neck that came on this one if it was so good? I'll be right back. I'm back. So are you ready? The original neck from the Daphne Blue Squire Deluxe that now has the neck from the 1992 made in Mexico Standard Stratocaster. The neck that had the jumbo frets. The neck that had the profile just like the made in Mexico neck, although had the metric, I believe 4mm truss rod and less than stellar tuners. What happened to that neck? Well, it's here, of course. Got to do something with it, right? You can't waste the neck. I didn't want to throw that one on the fire either. So this was the original neck from the Daphne Blue. So you see, it's the trickle-down theory, and in the end, I think I'm a winner. By the way, this thing is amazing, and I've shown it many times, but I'm showing it again. So you have that, and I'm pick right there, and you have that. And I think in the long run, it's all worked out totally cool. And it's a lot of fun. And hey, if you guys keep watching, I'll keep making these. They're called there ain't many of you watching. I'll keep making them.